Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Andrew,
And I'm Mary, and we're
the Blind SML Reviewers. And today we will be reviewing SML Movie,
His Pet Shark.
and I'm gonna pass it over to Mary for the plot review.
Alright. So the video starts out with Jeffy shenanigans with the triangle. And his shenanigans get interrupted by Broken Guy at the door asking Mario if he wants to go fishing. After much resistance, he agrees and takes Jeffy along with him. They go fishing for a while, and Jeffy gets bored and he catches a shark, which sharks are prohibited to catch because I guess the video plot can't work without it. So Jeffy smuggles the shark back to the house, puts it in a bathtub, and feeds it all these really weird items. Takes a picture of him with the shark eating macaroni and cheese. Brooklyn Guy finds out through social media and catches Jeffy in the act. And they have to go back to the ocean and drop off the shark. But sadly, the shark doesn't make it back home and gets eaten by a bigger shark. Jeffy's sad, and the video ends with Brooklyn Guy very rudely saying, "Let's go home." Alright, Jeff.
Alright,
We move on to what we liked and disliked.
alright. So, Mary, what did you like about the video?
I like the setting, and I like the acting, and I didn't like the way that Logan censored the video. I'll go on to that in criticisms.
Alright. But, and one thing I liked, let's see, what to say. There's a lot of things I liked. Honestly, the thing that I liked the most was that the triangle, honestly. The way Jeffy was messing with the triangle, honestly, it was kind of funny to me, honestly. But for what I disliked, I just didn't like the way Brooklyn Guy was acting like a child.
I can see that.
You know, honestly. The way
It was quite annoying.
he kept, like, blackmailing, Mario into doing things that he probably didn't want to do. Or, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, why did Brooklyn Guy have to, say, oh, I'm a doctor and, you don't hear me, or whatever he said.
Complaining.
Yeah.
I have to go into your house and help you.
Yeah.
I get your point on that. And it wasn't just his treatment towards Mario. He also was just being a brat about a lot of things. Like, his cast wasn't that great, so he said, "You do it." That's actually kind of a little...
That sounds like something a child would say.
Exactly. But, should we move on? What is the next thing on the agenda? Jokes we found interesting or amusing?
I would have to.
It isn't so much a joke, but a character. The shark puppet was hilarious but annoying, and the scream was ear-piercing, but the way that he almost grunted out his words was hilarious to me.
I agree with you. And another thing that I thought was kind of funny, and the way he, I don't know, it just seemed like he just kept saying cheese. He, and another thing that I found funny was that Jeffy didn't know what to feed him. Like, he just kept giving him all these odd items. Gummy.
All these unhealthy things.
Gummy worms, Cheerios,
macaroni and cheese, eggs.
Well, eggs are healthy, but for a shark,
yes,
no.
But a raw egg, that's not healthy at all.
Yeah, no, it's not. That could give you, salmonella?
Yep. But I found the whole video interesting, but there were some parts I did not like.
Yeah.
So, should we move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, questions, comments, or concerns? I'd say my question is more of a criticism, but why did Logan have to censor with a sound effect that's tiled? It's child friendly.
Exactly.
And he made censoring too obvious. Like, he made it obvious what parents wouldn't expect it, but he made it obvious to children of what was being censored.
I agree.
And we're not going to say said words out loud, but parents are going to know the bleep that's used in FCC censoring.
Exactly,
But the way Logan censored it makes it a little too obvious to kids, but the parents will just pass it off as child friendly. I do not like that.
Me neither. Honestly.
Because Logan has said himself that his videos are not made for kids, but yet he makes them child friendly
by using the child friendly sound effects.
So parents won't catch it. That's really scandalous, to be honest. I don't like it.
Me neither, honestly.
But luckily, besides Jeffy's kids and maybe a few exceptions, Logan stopped with it, and he's pretty much just let go of censorship.
Yeah. One thing that I can say is that, other than that, he, I don't know. It just seems like he should have just used the regular beep that the FCC uses. Yeah. It seems like it would make more sense to use that than what he used.
Yeah. And criticisms and improvements. I think we've gone over the criticism enough.
Yeah.
But improvements. Have anything?
Improvements.
What could he improve on?
Well,
I see the characters.
Yeah, honestly, I think he could improve on the characters.
Like, Jeffy was just kind of in the middle of what he is now and old Jeffy.
Exactly.
The way he said, I don't know, sounded like old Jeffy. But I think Jeffy was a little bit more tame than in other videos.
He was. I agree.
He was more tolerable to me.
Yeah, I agree. He was.
Broken Guy was the one.
Acting like
he
a
had
child.
Some good jokes, but he was, as a character, wasn't the greatest in this video. And Mario barely had anything to do with the video, so.
Yeah.
I think the social media pictures that they took was pretty funny. Also, Jeffy has social media? Since when?
Seriously, that's a question. Since when did Jeffy get social media?
I guess it's canon in SML, but not canon in real life?
Exactly. I wonder.
Alright. Let's move on to conclusion.
Okay.
This has gone on too long.
Yeah, it has.
Alright. In conclusion, I think the video was okay, but was nothing special. So I'd give it about 5 or 6 out of 10.
I got like between a 5.5, maybe just 5. I would say 5.5. No more, no less.
It was average, but not bad or good.
Right.
So now it's time for the outro. And this was our review of Jeffy's Pet Shark.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Mary.
And we are the Blind SML Reviewers, signing off.